exposing someone else, exposing one another. Now, I'm not saying that this is not. However, stepping into Scorpio season or in Scorpio season, moving forward, people are exposing themselves. Like, and I'm not saying that, in a way people haven't already been doing this, but it's just something more like prominent about people exposing themselves right now. Like, y'all, literally, y'all could be protecting people's like reputation, protecting people's name. And I'm not talking about people that like, well, no, example. I spoke about it on a video recently, but there's dudes, and this ain't nothing new, but niggas is out here willing to risk their blessings, I mean, and I'm talking about divine blessings, like, such as marriage. And what I mean by that, because some people are not equally yoked. When some people come into union, it could be for reasons like breeded or seated in lust, temptation, finances, vain and or shallow vanities, so to speak. But y'all, there is this guy at work. This man, so he called himself crashing out on me yesterday because I basically rejected his advances. Initially, when I first started working there, I met this person, like, oh, he's physically attractive, okay? That's what you'll notice about anybody. Like, you will notice if a person is like somewhat physically attractive, right? But I wasn't like trying to run down on this nigga or nothing, but this nigga was like on me type shit, but like trying to play it cool, you know. So, but recently, like as of like last week, the week prior to that, it was so crazy. The week prior to that, the week prior to him approaching me like in a more like, I guess just exposing his true intentions or how he really feels or whatever. There's a coworker I have, a female. Now, it's not that many females where I work, so y'all know how that go when it's a sausage party and it's not that many women. Dudes can kind of come off a little desperate, a little eager type shit. So yeah, I'm not one to dabble, to play with that, you feel me? Like, I'll strategize, I'll give people opportunity to be move platonically with me, but you got to be careful in situations and scenarios like that, because stuff like that can easily flip. You get what I'm saying? Or people can easily try to flip shit and try to paint you out, as the bad guy or as a hoe, whatever the case may be. Like, like I'm not on here to, to teach game or whatever. Like, it should just be common sense, but we know that it's not common. Anywho, homegirl, like, let's just say she been enjoying the attention. Like, she's been enjoying the attention. And so when she actually revealed to me, like, because I'm sitting here looking at this guy like, oh, he's a stand-up guy. Now, I can tell that he may have felt a little tempted by my physicalities, or just my aura and stuff like that. I can definitely sense that, like, all before, prior to finding out that this man had exchanged numbers with this female. And I mean, like, they're conversing as if, or he's conversing with her as if he's trying to, like he's trying to run down on her. As in asking her, oh, so do you talk to anybody? I don't really have time for drama. What you into, like, what you feel me? Like niggas making moves, like niggas, plotting and shit. And what's crazy is that, yes, she works with me, but there's different jobs or departments like in our area. So by the time she came to work in my area, like, that's when she had more time to like spin around and like talk with me and shit. And the guy is, driving past on a forklift or whatever, and she's just making eyes with him, all of that crazy shit. And I'm getting on her like, bro, that dude is married, bro. Like, no, we're not doing that. And this man is married. Like, do you understand the degree of karma that you can sow for yourself? Like, no, it's not worth it. There's so many men, like, it's not worth it, bro. Like, chill. And then she was like, but it's not me. Like, I think it's him. Like, I think it's him trying to fuck with me. And I was like, okay, even if that's the case, like, this man married, bro. Like, it's not up for debate type shit. Like, he's married, point blank, period. And I told her, like, yeah, like, he is physically attractive, but and I used him and another guy as an example who's also physically attractive. And I just told her, because that's how I am, like, as an Empress, High Priestess energy, and utilizing my wisdom, I like to establish common ground if I can, like, even if it's not by my own personal example. But I told her, like, yeah, but when when you find out, like, I felt that way too, but it's like, when you find out that niggas is married, it's like, you gotta turn that shit off, bro. Like, there's, like, whatever interest that you thought that was possibly there, or curiosity, like, that shit automatically diminishes, at least for me. And and I was like, that's not okay. Like, what about your life? What about your potential marriage or union? Like, you have to think bigger and long term. Like, it's really not worth it. But anyway, the point is, I found out just what type of person he really was. Like, and this is somebody who was, like, to certain people, like the elders and stuff like that, like, he'll be quick to, like, flaunt his wife and flaunt his children and stuff like that. But on the low ski, this man, like, really is disregarding his fidelity to his wife. Like, if there's anybody that will allow him to go there with him, like, he's gonna take it and run with it type shit, right? So I guess he just could not bear it anymore. And so when I was in a section by myself working alone, like, he used that as an opportunity to come over there and come around me and try to sneakily have conversation about me, like, asking me, like, personal things, like, oh, what's your favorite color? Oh, do you like truffles? Oh, do you, man, like, and just telling me things, like, little by little, like, coming back and forth, like, trying to act like he's working, but, like, or just talking to me casually, but he's trying to run down on me and stuff, right? Talking about taking me out to lunch and, and all these different things, right? So, point blank, period, I'm not gonna hold you. I realized that, okay, well, let's see where this is going to go. Let's see who you really are. He asked me for my number, right? And yeah, somewhat a violation, but coming from the perspective as to why I did it, yeah, nah, it's not really a violation. Like, okay, like, you don't realize who I am. You don't realize that I'm really a plant for the Most High. Okay, so bet. Gave him my number just to see, okay, so, who are you for real? Like, are you really, so you really like that? Okay, like, nigga asked me if I smoke. Like, this is before he got my number. Asked me if I smoke, and I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not smoking right now. Like, I don't got nothing against it, but no, like, I'm sober right now, and I prefer to be. Like, I always do that. Like, like, I'm not saying I never will smoke a blunt again, but, as of now, I just prefer to be sober. I mean, I prefer sobriety over smoking weed anyway. You feel me? Niggas is, conversing with me and acting like they're fascinated by my perspective and shit. Anyway, he has my number, right? When I'm at work, I'm there to work. I'm working. I'm not there trying to get nobody attention or nothing like that. I naturally attract attention because, okay, like, my aura, my anointing, and I'm a beautiful person. Like, I'm a unique type of person. Okay, that's just that. But trying to get the attention, oh, never. Oh, never. If anything, I be trying to run from niggas and hide and avoid niggas. Period. Like, I've been turning niggas down left and right since I started this damn job. My ass usually be in the house or somewhere out in nature type shit. Like, niggas don't be seeing me unless I come out type shit. A true hermit. I am a Cancer moon and a Cancer lily. Just that. So, anyway, this nigga text me some out of line shit. Like, his first text message, like, literally, he was like, yo, like, when I first saw you, I was like, dang, like, she's just the perfect, like, she's the perfect size, like, the perfect everything, like, yada, yada, yada. Nigga got mad because I didn't text him back as quick as he wanted me to, right? hey, things happen on purpose, right? I intentionally didn't text nigga back. Nigga riding past me while I'm working, like yo, like, so what, you not gonna text me back? And I'm just like, I'm working, nigga. This nigga text me again, was like, you know what, just forget that I text you. That's when I text this nigga back. Like, I still didn't rush to text this nigga because it's strategy, right? It was strategy. This nigga wanted me to like jump, be like, oh no, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Oh, like to try to keep his attention. I don't want your attention. You're married. And what you about to learn is a lesson, nigga. What you about to learn is, you know what? Let me, look back over, my choices and decisions right now and determine, like, should I really be moving like this? Like, I am married, like, I am a father, like, like, this is your opportunity to choose righteousness, nigga. Because I don't know why the hell you feel like you about to jeopardize my life, my karma, in any type of way from trying to run down on me disrespectfully. And why I say disrespectfully? Disrespectfully for the simple fact that you're married, nigga. Who the hell do you take me for? Do you understand how disrespectful that is to think that I would actually be the type of female to do some shit like that? The fact that you approached me in the first place with that type of mentality and that intent, nigga, is disrespectful as fuck. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, fuck you. And I'm about to do your wife a favor, nigga. I'm about to humiliate your ass. I'm about to embarrass your ass because you don't have no fucking business stepping out of line like that, and definitely stepping out of line over here with a real empress. I don't give a damn what these press fucking desperate ass hoes would do or make you feel like it's okay to do, but I'm not that. I'm not that. And you about to find out. So when this nigga texted me that, I texted him back and I was like, yeah, bet. Nigga, cause you was never gonna get no text from me. I was gonna sit there and receive no messages from you, collect data, collect evidence, and not say a goddamn thing but play the game, nigga. Cause you got me fucked up. Who do you think I am? You think I'm gonna mess up my divine union? For you? First of all, for you, especially being married, or any of these niggas, married or not. No, we're not doing that. Fuck I look like. You don't think I can recognize temptation? That's why I made that video the other week called Test in Temptations. If you guys want to go back and view that content. But yeah, so yeah, this nigga crashed out on me yesterday because now I understand the nigga feelings hurt and stuff, like I had to like, diss niggas and dodge niggas and shit. Like I do. I mean, I do and I did, you feel me? But out of the kindness of my heart, me trying to be nice and shit. So we worked together, so this is just me being cordial. I'm a Taurus. I'm a foodie. I was like, yo, like, what's up with the truffles, bro? Like, I'm thinking the nigga was gonna bring the shit. The nigga had the shit. So what's up with the truffles? Like, I'm a foodie. Like, why you mention truffles, raspberry truffles and shit, and you don't bring the truffles? Now, if you get to know me, I'm also goofy as hell. Like, I have a great personality. Like, I make a lot of people laugh. I uplift a lot of people at work, especially. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a clown. Like, I'm a jokester. So this nigga used that as an opportunity to project his rejected feelings onto me. Like, oh, I mean, you acting all difficult and being mean. And I said, oh, that's what you're calling it? Bet. Now, mind you, I'm never blatantly saying, nigga, you're married, nigga, I don't owe you shit, nigga. What the fuck you thought this was going to be? What the fuck you thought you was going to get? That's intentional, because it's like, nigga, you know better. I don't need to tell you some shit when you know better. But I'm going to go ahead and let you keep playing yourself and thinking that you about to play with me, because you're not. Anywho, so going out on lunch yesterday, this man is sitting up front with the security, and they're talking and shit, and I'm cool with the security too. Like, he definitely know how goofy and playful I am. Like, we goof around. Like, I mean, that's a part of who I am. I'm an Aries Taurus bro. Like, that full energy. Like, I've always been goofy and jokey all my life, like, type shit. I'll roast your ass type shit over a grill. I will fire. I will roast your ass. Anyway, so I was like, are y'all actually talking about something that y'all really care to talk about? You feel me? Like, because who give a fuck about this warehouse shit? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was just a little jokey joke. It was a joke that I just stated, passing through. Again, this nigga used this as an opportunity to project his rejected feelings, right? And the thing is, he did this in front of the security guard, right? So he was like, I'm thinking he just playing too at first. He was like, why you feel like you can just butt in people conversations and blah 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 blah, right? And I'm like, bro, like chill on me, like what in the world? Like he just going like just talking shit, and I was like, are you mad? And he was like, mad? Why would I be mad? And this nigga started flashing his hand like his wedding ring, like mad for what? Mad for what? And I said, oh, hold on there. Now, see, now you're exposing yourself. Now you're exposing yourself. I'm gonna leave that where that's at. And I laughed at this nigga and walked away. This nigga was really like upset, like still talking shit as I exited the door. You feel me? So he exposed himself. People are exposing themselves, bro. And it's like, I talk to spirit because at the end of the day, it's spiritual warfare. That's projected energy. Anybody projecting shit onto me, I'm gonna return it right back to you, bro. I'm not holding that energy for you because it don't belong to me. Nigga, you did this to yourself. Like, nigga, did you forget that you text me and I have the text messages? And there's no text messages from me. I did not text you. I did not indicate to you that you can actually have an opportunity or a chance with me, nigga. At all. Nigga, yes, nigga. It was a setup, nigga. It was a setup. And what's crazy is, even though I was just collecting evidence and data, I wasn't gonna just expose the shit because, I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know to keep the shit respectful to a degree. But yesterday, you think you gonna just disrespect me after you the one that's making faulty decisions and shit? Bad. And the thing is, I still didn't have to expose this nigga. This nigga exposed himself. And I was just like, dang, like, why would you do that to your... That's not okay. Why would you do that to yourself? But the point is, right, the bigger picture. It's a message in it for me as a seer, as, you know, a mystic or whatever, and somebody the platform. So that's what I was letting you guys know. People are exposing themselves, and it makes so much sense because it is Scorpio season. It makes so much sense, bro. So yeah, the shit is sad because, and I'm saying, like, this man tried to come off, like, in the beginning, like, when I first started working there and stuff like that, this man tries to come off like he's, you know, like how the quote-unquote conscious woke community, you know, these niggas, like, they act like they, like they, you know, they have a higher caliber, and, you know, they have spiritual knowledge and stuff like that, and, you know, they may try to use spirituality to, I guess, like, run down on a female, or, oh, like, you seem like you know so much, like, I need to learn from you, and that's cool if it's platonic and it's cordial. This is how he tried to make it seem in the beginning, right? Even though, you know, I ain't really talk to this nigga just say things to me at passing. You get what I'm saying? Like, but still, you are not who you portray yourself to be. And what's crazy is you're masquerading yourself as light. How you was moving in the beginning, and that's just me utilizing my discernment. At the end of the day, it's not my fucking business. It's not my business. You didn't bring me into it. We ain't got nothing going on, so it's not my business. That's between you and the divine. But certainly, when you cross this line, cross my boundaries, now you done fuck yourself up. Now I gotta call judgment on your ass because you're violating my energy and my boundaries. Now I'm involved. And it didn't have to be that way if you just stay in your fucking lane. Instead of trying to troll me and shit because you mad because I respect your relationships. Niggas is weird. And I'm in Georgia. I don't know if this is a Georgia thing or what, but niggas is weird. Period. Niggas is weird as fuck. Nigga mad because I'm actually a respectful female. Nigga mad because, oh, I'm not letting him fuck, or I'm not helping him cheat on his wife behind his back and shit. Like, nigga is mad at me and want to make me the villain because I respect myself and respect his covenant, even though he don't. And so you gonna expose yourself in front of a person as a result? Yeah, okay, good luck with that. And at this point, nigga, don't approach me unless you're approaching me with an apology. Because at this point, if you try some shit again, now I'm going to have to expose you. And things don't have to get ugly, bro, if you just stay in your lane. What the hell made you feel like you could talk to me and you're married? I'm on my way to a divine union. in my own healthy marriage. What makes you think I'm not going to sow seeds in order to obtain that? What the hell makes you feel like, oh, I'm about to... That shit, like, niggas is dumb as hell, bro. Niggas is dumb, bro. Niggas is dumb, bro. But it's like, damn, like, you being your authentic self and literally just being a noble, virtuous woman or man is causing people to be triggered, crash out, and expose themselves. You ain't even out here being dirty, being spiteful, being nasty. Like, you're not posting, or you're not going around telling everybody or starting rumors. You're not doing any of that. Like, you're helping the nigga keep that little secret. Like, so they can have, you know, that reproach personally upon themselves. Like, yeah, let me stop moving this way. Maybe I shouldn't continue moving this way. Nigga, that's what it was supposed to be. Not you catching attitudes and shit with an innocent. That has nothing. You mad at yourself, nigga. You not mad at me. You not mad at me. But anyway, I have to get to work. I'm just sharing that message. So just keep an eye out, bro. Literally, you don't have to stoop to none of these people's level. Bro, I'm telling you, remain in your high vibrational energy, bro. Remain in the spirit of truth and wisdom, discernment, being your authentic selves, and just keeping it real. Like, people is mad because you don't have an issue with being honest and keeping it real with motherfuckers. Like, and you're not going to compromise your character just because they're compromising theirs. Niggas is looking for people to play hooky with them type shit. Like, when it comes to spiritual law, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. It's not that, and it never will be. But anyway, this is the Authentic Empress. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.